All right, all right, all right. Hello, 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 hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, right. I'm seeing a lot of comments already in the chat box. That's interesting. I'm with you guys. Your conversations in the chat box is really, 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 really funny. All right. Anyways, good afternoon, everybody, and you guys are welcome as usual to um, the day's NFP live stream, courtesy of FPS Analytics and Education. My name, as usual, is Adetola Freeman, and trust me, we're about to have an amazing, amazing, amazing time. Right, we're about to have an amazing time. So you guys remember on Monday, all right, we were looking at the markets following what we did last week. All right, so on Monday, I told you guys Euro USD were looking to sell, and this played out. And so far the market has done justice to virtually all of the trade ideas that we've put across. All right, so far the market has done justice to them. We've seen the market move remarkably well, and I think that that's what we're still going to see once again today. All right, so let's do this. All right. So I'm seeing a lot of you requesting, saying gold, please, gold, please, relax. All right. This is NFP. We're definitely going to look at gold. All right. But please be patient. All right. I mentioned several times during these streams that, it's not about whether you trade NFP, you cut gold, you cut this, you cut that. What's most important is your capital preservation. All right. That is what is most important, the preservation of your capital. Is that okay? Why are you guys still asking me for analysis on gold? We're going to talk about all of these commodities that you guys are interested in, okay? Just hold on a minute. All right, so I think that you guys are ready now for me, all right? Because like I said, I need you guys to calm down in the comment section first. Following all of your analysis, following all of your conversations is becoming quite distracting, all right? So please just calm down, all right? We're here for an analysis. We're here to be able to make some money, all right? So please relax. Don't put, okay, let me see. Interesting. Gold, buy gold. You can never go wrong. All right. So remember, guys, I've told you a couple of times when you come on these sessions, please keep your opinions to yourself as much as possible. All right. Because to a large extent, there are people on this call who do not know anything. All right. Or probably do not know so much about trading to be able to know whether to take your, you know, whether to take your comments seriously or not. So please, like I've said a couple of times, if you're a newbie, complete newbie, and you know nothing about trading, this may not be the session for you. All right? This may not be the session for you because trading the news is extremely risky. All right? And if you don't do it right, you can end up losing your entire money. All right? You can end up losing every single thing. So please and please and please, I usually love to start with these disclaimers because if I don't, a lot of you end up coming and saying, oh, I attended Freeman's live stream and I lost my money. Please do not do that. Okay? All right, beautiful. All right, so guys, let's start with the usual instructions. All right, please know that if you're going to be trading NFP today, all right, if you're going to be trading NFP today, ensure that whatever amount, whatever money you have in your trading wallet right now or in your MetaTrader account right now, ensure that that is the amount you're willing to lose. All right, ensure that every last card in your account right now is money that you're willing to lose. What do I mean? If you have $200, you just want to risk $20 to test out NFP. Then move $80 to your wallet right now. Move $80 to your wallet right now and leave only $20 in your trading account. That is the number one instruction. Number two instruction, just know that your stop loss does not matter. All right? So instead of stop loss, what we use is a trailing stop. That's typically what we use on this session, on this calls. All right, we use trailing stops, and the way we use them is to ensure that we set them to follow price very, very intimately. All right, to follow price very closely. All right, so you probably send your you set your trailing stop to like maybe 5-10 pips. All right, which is 50 points, all right, either 50 or 100 points, so that as price begins to move, all right, you guys follow the market completely. Emmanuel Joseph, is what if Warren Buffett is buying gold worth $100,000, you should ask, what percentage of his entire net worth is that $100,000? All right. So if you want to follow that decision and then you decide to buy gold on your chart with leverage, trust me, bro, you're going to be losing money. And I can promise you that. In fact, I can bet 25% of my entire net worth on it. Because Warren Buffett is not buying on $100,000 worth of gold to trade. He's buying to keep. All right. He's trading it as a physical commodity. You are not. So please know your class and stay within the confines of your capacity as a retail trader. Anyways, enough said. Let's begin the analysis. So we're going to go to a new chart. All right, I want to start with something plain. Daily time frame. Usually we do our analysis on the we usually do our analysis on the 1 hour time frame, but hold on. There's something I need to sort here. Okay, good. All right, so let's go to the 1 hour now. All right, so this is the pivot zone for Euro USD on the 1 hour time frame, on the daily time frame rather. This is the other pivot for Euro USD on the daily time frame. So what do we want to do? Remember, I've told you that whenever you're trading NFP and you observe that there's no consolidation before entering your trade, all right, it means that you need to be a lot more careful because price could whipsaw. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to have this as our range, all right? And as usual, you guys know what we do. Want to buy outside this box, all right? Above this box, we want to buy. Below this box, we want to sell, all right? So remember, we still have about 20 minutes on the clock, all right? Or let me see, yeah, about 15 minutes on the clock. So do not rush in, all right? Don't place your pending orders yet. You have to place your pending orders 5 minutes, all right? 5 minutes to the release, between 3 to 5 minutes to the release. Yola, I know the song you're singing. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Let my people breathe. All right, so if we sell from there, our TP1 would be here. This would be TP2. This could be TP3. All right, and if we buy from here, this is definitely going to be TP1 for the buys. This would be TP2 for the buy. All right, and then probably here, TP3. All right, so um, so I think our buy stop should be 1.11155. All right, sell stop should be 1.0935. All right, so 1.10935, sell stop, buy stop 1.11155. All right, so that is for Euro USD. GBP USD, let's go back to the new chart. I'm more in favor of a strong dollar anyway. I know all of you asking me to do gold. You're asking me to check gold because you people have risked to risk your salary money on gold. So you are looking for who will tell you that it is going to buy or it is going to sell. So that if you lose money, you can have a scapegoat that you can say, oh, you were the one that made me buy, or you were the one that made me sell. Don't worry, I'm familiar with your game. But we are here, we gathered this. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have that initial zone there. All right, that's actually interesting. I think if we have our buy stop here, all right, we can have our sell stop here. Uh, all right, sell stop there. 51, 2, 3. GU is really tense, so I'm trying to be careful with my TP. This is 1, 2. All right, let's have to be somewhere around here, just before, yeah, just before that. All right, so let me quickly put that up. Buy stop 1.31916. Sell stop 1.31544. 1.3154. All right, remember, um once you set your pending orders, the next thing to do is to apply your trailing stop. Do not say I was deceived. Do not say I was distracted. Once you set your pending orders, ensure you set your trailing stop. And remember, I've said it many times, if price should move too close to your pending orders, 3 minutes, 5 minutes before the release of the news, run. All right? I'm not going to say it again, but run. You can see this is my analysis on gold. It's supposed to still be bearish, but nonetheless, to fulfill all righteousness, let us do what we will do. We shall reign forever and ever. Okay, I'm trying to draw a straight line, oh, and you people are shaking my hand. All right. This, this, this. King of kings forever and ever. Eddie Arianto, it's line gambling, not analysis. Interesting. I think this is your first time attending this session, so I wouldn't respond to that slander. Anyways, it's cool. It's cool. Okay. Um, Gold is interesting because there's a zone here. There seems to be a demand zone here, but I have a problem with that zone because it didn't clearly break structure. All right, so don't forget, guys, you can click the link in the chat box right now to create your FBS trading account. All right, the reality of the matter remains the fact that we are that broker that cares about you guys so much. All right, so much. I promise you we do. All right, this is Celtic 1, 2. Right, I think I just here. Week. Okay, so let's see. Let me type out what I have. All right, buy stop is at 2519.87. Do not forget your trailing stop, guys. Do not forget your trailing stop. It is what will differentiate between you and those who will risk it all. All right, so gold, we have our buy stop and our sell stop all set. ADUSD is going to be a waste of my time, so don't let's go there. Although I believe that it should be bearish for reasons best known to me. But yes, now that we have all our trades set up, buy stop, sell stop on EU, buy stop, sell stop on GU, and then buy stop, sell stop on gold. Let us see how this goes. So we say Mr. McAntoni riding in a bicycle. He's one to party, Mr. McAntoni. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Like I said, I'm not Powell. I do not control the market. I do not work for the Feds. I do not work for BlackRock or something. But NFP tells us that with the volatility, market can only go either up or down. All right. And if it's going up, we have a pending order for it. If it's coming down, we have a pending order for it. Prosper. I think you're just joining me, but if you're not just joining me, please remember that I mentioned that you shouldn't expect that your stop loss will work during the news. All right. You should not expect it to work during the news. All right. This is gold details again. You can quickly take a screenshot and then type it out by yourself. All right. This is gold once more. This is GBP USD once more for those who need it. And this is Euro USD once more for those who need it. All right, someone is asking if there's going to be a reversal. To be honest, I don't know. All right, we're all here to find out. That's why I've been saying, guys, don't forget your trailing stop. Don't forget your trailing stop. Kevin Michael, it's good to have you here. You're welcome. All right, Bob, you see, the truth is the TPs, if you want to close at the TPs, you have to close manually. All right. Alternatively, you can just set your trailing stop. The trailing stop is the best choice you have. Set the trailing stop. As long as market keeps moving in your direction, you get closed out in profit. All right, I think we have about 4 more minutes, about 4 5 minutes to go. So let's see what the market has in store. All right, Naruto, this is what's going on. All right. There's a news release, a fundamental release that usually gets to push price a whole lot. All right. It pushes price so far. Okay. So what we're trying to do now is to see if we're going to be able to jump in on the momentum that is going to come from that news release. Mr. Joseph, it's good to have you here. Okay, let's see. We have about 3 more minutes, 3 more minutes. All right. So somebody asked an important question right now. Yes, Saint Valentine, I've mentioned that many times on this session. We don't use stop losses during NFP because, to be honest, your stop losses will not work. So somebody asked why I'm not taking trades on this account. You may not be able to tell, but like I've told you guys a couple of times, regulations speaking, me taking a trade on this session simply means that I am giving you financial advice, all right, indirectly. And I don't want to be liable to a fine or put the broker in trouble. So that is why you're not seeing me take trades on this account. But as you can see, I have my phone here with me. That's the device I use for placing my trades. All right. And the only thing I do instead of placing trailing stop is that on my phone, I can close that as quickly as possible. That's why you can see me staring at my phone a couple of times. All right. So, guys, 3 more minutes. No, the fourth line is TP3. Your sell stop, TP1, TP2, TP3. Your buy stop, TP1, TP2, TP3. Yes, it's just worms. Your two open trades will definitely get affected. Okasa Abu, yes, the session will be uploaded on the channel. You can always catch up with us later at your own convenience. All right, it's about 1 more minute to go. 1 more minute to go. All right, let's see how that goes. And here comes NFP. I'd have loved to do a countdown like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, so here we go. Oluwatife Ajayi, are you a prophet? How do you know people will cry today? All right, I told you guys, Euro USD got to TP1. All right, TP1, it's still moving. But if you had your trailing stop, you definitely made some money already. Now, remember what I've always told you guys. If you trade the news before a retracement, before a consolidation, then you should get ready for a whipsaw. And you can see we didn't have the consolidation. And can you see? So this is the interesting thing. If you used your trailing stop, you will definitely have made good money, both from the sell and then currently from the buy. Was there anybody that used trailing stop on their trades? Please indicate in the chat box. Let me know how it went. Hold on, let me check my trades here. All right. Okay. David and Jaggy, you said massive bearish for gold. Is it the same gold I'm seeing? This gold? I hope you guys will understand now why I kept hammering on the trailing stop as a necessity. All right. Did any of you guys set the pending orders like we talked about and then apply your trailing stop? If you did, I would like to hear from you in the chat box. Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Beautiful. Mark the hustler, making money from both the buys and the sells. That's the idea. So, see, when I say that use your trailing stop, it is a very, very deliberate instruction. All right. If it were to be that, oh, I had seen a consolidation, I would have told you that, guys, we're all clear. Everything is nice. All right, Michael King, what was your experience using the trailing stop? Can you just comment? All right. Let's know what happened with your trailing stop. Michael King got profit from both sides because he used the trailing stop. All right, so guys, this is one thing that you must never joke with when you trade the news. All right, trailing stop is what is going to help you run away with some profit. All right, Ayobami Solomon, beautiful testimony. The trailing stop was effective. Thanks. Now, if you do not use FBS as your broker, your trailing stop might end up closing you out in negative. All right, I'm telling you, it might end up closing you out in negative. All right, LearnFem, you said show us how to use the trailing stop. There are videos on this YouTube channel right now that can show you what the trailing stop is and how to use it. All right, and if you cannot find it, we'll make efforts to probably make it available for you guys in the Telegram group. All right. So if you're not in the Telegram group, the link in the description will take you to the Telegram group and to create your account. So please do that. All right. There will be resources on the Telegram group to show you how to use the trailing stop. Izuchuku Samuel, you said money gone. Did you follow my instructions? You cannot not follow my instruction and then say you did not make money. All right, guys. Who else used the trailing stop and made money both ways? $167 profit. Lovely. Yeah, Don Palmer, thanks for the prophecy, but tell us, did you make money? Ibn Tenge, you said your order was deleted. Is it on FBS broker account? If it was on an FBS account, then it most likely meant that you didn't have enough capital. All right, you didn't have enough capital to back that position. You knew it's a buy, Baba. Yes, it's a buy. But if you had put the stop loss, what do you think would have happened to your account? All right, Don Palmer. So that's the issue. Your broker probably closed out your trade because of your equity. So, like I said, before this stream started, or at the beginning of this stream, I mentioned several things, precautions. I said, do not put money you're not willing to lose. Secondly, I said, ensure that you use a trailing stop. And then third thing, I told you that if there is no consolidation before the news, then run, because there's going to be a whipsaw. All right, Mark the hustler made $250 from the sell, $900 from the buy, and that's $1,150 altogether. Fantastic. All right, Osul Abesha made $50. Beautiful. What's the ideal trailing stop point? Like I said, you can use anything from 10 to 100. All right, preferably anything between 20 to 100 is perfect. All right, but you can come down to 10 if you're very scared of losing any money at all. Thanks, Lenfam. So keep the comments coming. I want to know if there were any other people that, or any other persons that made some money. All right. Because the truth is, I've said this many times during our NFP streams. If you follow my instructions, you are definitely going to make money. All right. Lekaya Banda, did you follow the instruction? Mark the Hustler, it looks like today's stream is majorly all about you. Then Ibn Tenge, it's very, very likely you used a lot size that was larger than your account could accommodate. Chukwemeka Joseph, you lost $800. I should send you money for. All right, Lekia, you made $300 from the buy. All right. Emmanuel Unweke made $270. Suleiman made $3,000. Beautiful. Beautiful. Din and Kessie made $500. Now, the reason why I'm announcing these things is because there's some of you who feel like, oh, it's all magic, it's all scam. Oh, I just gave you people nonsense, people lost money. But I hope you can see that there are people, real people, who are coming here to say that they made money. How can you send the trailing stop when the trade is not triggered? That's why you trade from a laptop, from a PC. All right. The trailing stop, you can just right click on the particular position and apply the trailing stop. Whether the trade has been activated or not, your trailing stop will be applied once it is open. All right. Kim Pixels made $1,800, even though he or she lost 890 USD. All right. So it's a total of $910. Congratulations, Kim. Kenton said, thank you, I made money. My landlord will have to open the padlock. Beautiful. Wilson Toby, thank you. You're welcome. It's lovely having you here. Mazdin Mtani is asking me how much have I made. Well, like I said, the last time I checked my phone, let me see. All right, I think I made, this is about $9. Yes, this is $9. Does FBS have trailing stop? Chiffon, are you talking about on PC or on the mobile app? George Elugu said he didn't trade, he's just an observer. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, Vincent Odiwo said he made money from trading gold. Beautiful. Abrahamic, does FBS broker trigger orders? Definitely. Definitely. Why wouldn't we? In fact, the reason why we are having a live session during the news release is because we know that the platform we have, all right, on the platform we have, you are able to activate orders within the twinkle of an eye. All right. We have one of the fastest execution speeds in the industry, and that's what we're talking about. Beautiful, Mazdin Mtani. Sorry if I'm not getting it right. All right, Ella's World made $3, but on a micro account. Nathaniel Adoyi is asking, can I buy or sell gold? I'm sorry, I don't know too. Martinike is asking, when are we selling USD JPY? I'll have to wait for them to finish the meeting they want to do. Steven said he followed, but he doesn't trade NFP. Lovely. I hope I can change your mind one of these days. Joel is asking, does FBS trade Asian range sweep? I'm sorry, I don't think that Asian range sweep is anything that has to do with a broker. It's a trading strategy that deals with the sweep of liquidity. Elijah, it's good to have you here. Thank you for the compliment. Emmanuel Angos lost $2,000 on gold. Interesting. Which tells me that you're a very, very self-determined person, because you must have thrown my instructions down the toilet. For you to have lost $2,000 meant that you saw my instructions, looked at it like this and said, who is this black boy to tell me what to do with my money? And you threw my instructions away. All right, the minimum deposit for FBS as a brokerage firm, I think in Nigeria it's about $100. All right, you can deposit $10, I think. All right, but $100 is a fair amount. Spreads are super thin, super thin. I'm telling you, super thin. All right, I'm blessed. According to my calculation, how many points of trailing stop must I set? To be sincere, if there's a consolidation before the news, all right, I like to give my trailing stop a wider gap. But if there's no trailing consolidation before the news, then I use very small trailing stop, like 10, 20, or 30. Clement, yes, of course, you can trade without trailing stop. But the reason why we can do that here and now is because this was the news release. All right, this was a news release. And instead of using the regular market execution stop loss, right, instead of using a market execution stop loss, we decided to use a trailing stop, which is a dynamic stop loss that follows price as price moves in your favor. Oh, Christian Azubike, sorry about that. You're using Match Trader. I'm sorry. Match Trader should have trailing stop. I think they should. You probably have not just found the setting. Izuchuku Samuel, that's what I'm saying. If you use trailing stop, that's the only way to ensure you don't lose the profit you get. Oh, Emmanuel Angus made that loss because he doesn't have access to FBS. The link is still in the description. Please do click on it. Um, Martin Ike, I have told you that buying or selling USD JPY is not within the purview of this session. All right, so apologies, but please, I'm going to have to put you on hold so that you do not spam the chat box. Oh, fantastic. Martin is a first time trader here. Definitely. When you have more information, do well to join us. You can go through our YouTube channel. There's tons of resources for you there. All right. And like I always tell people, if you are confused about this YouTube channel, you don't know which videos to watch concerning which topics, you're trying to just find some things that can help you for your current state. All right. You can always reach out to me on Instagram. From time to time on Instagram, I send out links to YouTube videos from this channel. All right. And sometimes, if it's not available on this channel, I send it from the Telegram group so that you guys can get the best value possible. All right. So if you're confused, reach out to me on Instagram. Let's have a fun conversation. Let's connect. All right. And I can promise you that you guys will be grateful for it. All right. Christian is asking, why do I treat the news consolidations differently? Because you see, before the news, if there's a consolidation, it tells me that there are big market traders in big market players involved, all right, but both of them or all of the market players involved are pretty much at an equilibrium, all right. So it tells me that there is currently liquidity in the market, all right, so that once there's a breakout of the consolidation, it tells me that the liquidity has been swept and then market can begin to move like a rabid animal. Do you get it now, Christian? Beautiful, Christian, lovely. Emmanuel is asking, do all types of FBS accounts have support for trailing stop? Definitely. All right, Izuchuku Samuel. reach out to me on Instagram. I'm going to send you a direct link to our country manager, all right, so that you can just explain your situation to him and then get your account verified within a snap. All right, Martin, of course, you can reach out to me on Instagram too. All right, the name is Adetola Freeman. I'm going to help you put it in a stylized manner so that you know, okay, you watch this video first, then you watch this video first, then you watch this video next. You understand now? Yeah, Pasli Mugambi. You know, whenever I'm about to start the session, I tell people that only ensure that whatever money you are risking for that particular trade, all right, make sure that that's the only amount in your account. So if I have $2,000, I will not, for any reason, put $2,000 in my MetaTrader account to trade for NFP or any fundamental news release. All right. What I would usually do would be to move out like maybe 1,900 and leave only $100 in my account and trade the news with that $100. For example, today I traded the news with about $10 and I made about $9, 8 point something, $8.94, and I'm fine. That's almost 100% of my account gotten. And the reason why is because I cannot afford to have high blood pressure at this young age. Do you understand what I'm saying? I am too young to be laid to rest because somebody somewhere decided to say, let's do this in the market. All right. So truly and sincerely, it's important that you consider the long-term feasibility of your account, all right, the long-term preservation of your asset. All right. Sogi Govenda is asking, how can you learn to analyze the way I do? You can start from this channel, all right, and then go through all other several amazing resources. I can assure you, you would love it. Mark, thank you for that compliment. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's been an absolute pleasure this on this session tonight. All right, I'm just going to take a few more comments. All right, and then I'm going to sign out for today. All right, I'm going to sign out for today. All right, Active Shine. My Instagram handle is the same as my name, Adetola Freeman. Ensure you're looking at the verified one. So um, trust me, you may not get a response immediately, but I can promise you that I will reply every single one of your messages. Right, every single one of your messages. Pastor Mugambi, yes, there have been rumors of the Fed having a rate cut, but trust me, you do not want to trust such rumors. Trust me, you do not want to trust such rumors because whenever rumors like that are in abundance, all right, I can assure you the market is most likely going to go against it because they know that there will be so many retail traders trading that position and it will be very easy to cut them off. You get it now? All right. I think we've pretty much done everything that we need to do for today. All right. So it's on that note that I'm saying a big thank you to you guys for joining me, for hanging out. You just joined. Oh, sorry, bro. We just made some money trading the NFP. You joined a bit late, but do not come late for the next one. You can always catch up on the recording for this one in the channel and all previous NFP CPI live stream sessions, all right, including our Monday analysis sessions. You can always catch up on all of those on the YouTube channel once we close with this particular session, all right? So it's on this note that I say a big thank you to you guys for joining me on today's live stream. It's been fun hanging out with you guys, making some money with you guys. And better still, it's been fun showing you guys the way to profit trading with FBS. Well, I come your way again next week, Monday. The name remains Adetola Freeman Ogunkole, signing out and saying, God bless you. Have a fantastic weekend.